Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Aquili's Fitness. If you are new here, you are welcome. I hope you subscribe on this channel. We do a lot of food related videos and then beauty content as well. So if you are interested, you can stay subscribed and you enjoy it here. So today we are going to make spaghetti. So it's just a simple recipe that requires not a lot of ingredients, but it's very delicious. So I hope you try it out and let me know how it went in the comment section. Let's go right into the video. So for ingredients, for protein, I'm going to be using some beef and sausage. For the beef, I boiled it, a salted beef. And then for veggies, some onions and carrots, some habanero pepper, some bell peppers and spring onions. My eggs, some blended ginger and garlic powder, my kivo hot pepper, and then my spaghetti. Then my soya sauce as well. So firstly, I'm going to boil my spaghetti on a different fire. So yes, I'm going to just add some oil as well as salt and then stir for everything to be perfectly combined and allow the water to boil before I put in the spaghetti, exactly as you see me doing in the video. I didn't break them. I wanted them to be as it is. So this is how I cooked it. You can break them if you prefer. That will be much easier as well. And then after that, I'm just going to cover and now allow it to boil until it's well cooked. So in a separate pan on heat, I'm going to start my frying process. So firstly, I'm going to add some vegetable oil into a pan, and to that I'm going to transfer my sausage and then my beef. I'm going to stir this and allow it to fry till it's done to my preferred taste. And for seasoning, I'm going to add a bit of the garlic and ginger powder, just a little bit. As I mentioned earlier, I've already boiled the beef, a salted beef actually, so you don't need any seasoning really. So I just added a little bit of the garlic and ginger powder. So I boiled the beef till it's well cooked, and then I chopped it into my preferred sizes, as well as the sausage. That one just came straight out of the fridge. I didn't boil it. So I'm going to fry this till it's well cooked. So as it stands now, it's ready. I'm going to transfer it into another pot and then put back the pan on the heat. And I'm going to add some more oil, then crack my eggs, season it with some salt, and then beat it and transfer it into the hot pan. I actually want this in bigger chunks, so I'm just going to let it fry and then I'll just scramble it a bit. because it's going to be scrambled further when you finally combine everything, because you are going to do a lot of stirring, especially when you add the spaghetti. I think it's well done at this point. I'm just going to transfer that as well into another pot, and then add some more vegetable oil to my pan and transfer my vegetables in there. So I'm going to be transferring the onions and the carrot first, because I think those are a little tough, but I seasoned that a little bit with some of the ginger and garlic powder. And I'm going to stir fry it for about 2 minutes before I transfer the other vegetables in there. So I'm adding the paposhito. I added a bit of paposhito to that for just some spice, and then my bell peppers. So it's just habanero peppers and bell peppers. So I left the spring onions for later, because as you know, that doesn't take a long time to cook. And then added my hot pepper, my kivo pepper. You can do it to your preferred taste. Some may decide not to add it simply because you added scott bonnet pepper or paposhito to the vegetables. But if that is not enough for you, then you can add some more pepper to it. So now I'm going to add my soy sauce for a bit of flavor and color as well, and then stir this so everything is perfectly combined. When it fries to your preferred taste, you can transfer in your protein, which is the beef, sausage, and the eggs. So you stir that as well, so that everything will be perfectly combined, especially the meat to be well coated with the sauce from the vegetables. And then now, as I mentioned earlier, whilst I was frying my meat and vegetables, I was cooking my spaghetti on the side. And I do this because spaghetti usually, after you are done cooking, they stick to each other, and then it makes it very difficult to separate them. So you make sure you cook it simultaneously, so that by the time you are ready to transfer your spaghetti, it will be done on the other fire. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But if you cook that first, no problem. You just have to save the hot water that you poured from the spaghetti, and then when you are ready to add it, you just have to sprinkle the hot water on the already sieved spaghetti, so that it will not stick to each other. I hope you understand. So at this point, I just added my spring onions for a little bit of garnishing, and I think we are done. So you just let it fry up, and then you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.